Let's be honest. The real secret to making $100,000 is not money, it's identity. Because earning more doesn't begin in your wallet. It begins in your mind, your habits, your discipline, and the kind of person you become. Most people say they want six figures, but very few are willing to become the version of themselves that can actually create it. They want the reward without the pressure. They want the result without the sacrifice. They want the money without the growth, and that's why they stay stuck. Here's the truth. Making $100,000 is not impossible. What's difficult is becoming someone who can earn it, manage it, and keep growing beyond it. The first thing you need to understand is this: money follows value. Not effort alone, not time alone, not struggle alone. Value. The world does not pay people simply because they are tired. It pays people because they solve problems. If you solve small problems, you get small rewards. If you solve bigger problems, your income grows. That means your life changes when your usefulness changes. A lot of people work hard, but they don't work in a way that increases their value. They stay busy, but not effective. They repeat the same year of effort over and over again and call it experience, but income grows when you grow. That leads to the second truth. You must stop thinking only like a worker and start thinking like a builder. If all you ever do is trade hours for money, there will always be a limit. Your income will always be tied to your time, your energy, and your presence. Ask yourself this: if you stopped working for a month, would your income stop too? If the answer is yes, then you don't have leverage yet, and leverage matters. The people who build real income create systems, assets, services, or skills that continue producing value. They don't just work, they build. Third, learn skills the market respects. Not random skills, not just interesting skills, profitable skills. Skills like sales, copywriting, video editing, marketing, coding, consulting, design, and content strategy. Why do these skills matter? Because businesses pay for results, they pay for growth, they pay for solutions. And in today's world, the person who can help a business make more money, save more time, or attract more attention will always have an advantage. Degrees can help, but results speak louder. Too many people wait, overthink, and hesitate. They spend months choosing a path, but never walk one, and nothing changes until action begins. Fourth, your income cannot grow if your pain tolerance stays weak. Every higher level of success comes with a higher level of pressure. To earn more, you must be able to handle more. Rejection, uncertainty, criticism, loneliness, failure, slow progress. There will be seasons where nobody understands you. People may say you've changed. They may say you've become distant. But focus often looks strange to people who are addicted to comfort. Not everyone will understand your ambition, and that's okay. You are not building your future to be approved by people who gave up on theirs. Fifth, guard your time like it matters, because it does. A lot of people destroy their future in tiny daily moments, an hour here, a night there, a weekend gone, and they think it doesn't matter, but it all matters. The difference between average and exceptional is often found in how people use ordinary days. One person scrolls, another person studies. One person complains, another person builds. One person watches life, another person shapes it. Your evenings matter. Your mornings matter. Your attention matters. What you do repeatedly becomes who you become. Sixth, one source of income is not security, it's exposure. At some point, you need more than one stream. That doesn't mean doing 10 things at once. It means gradually creating additional ways to earn. That could be freelancing, digital products, consulting, content creation, affiliate income, investing, or building a service business. The goal is simple. Don't just earn money. Create systems that produce money. Because people who rely on one source live in fear. People who build multiple sources create options, and options create freedom. But even that is not enough if you don't understand the next step. You must learn how to manage money. A lot of people think wealth is about making more. Sometimes it's actually about leaking less. If money enters your life and disappears just as fast, the issue is not only income, it's behavior. You need to know how to save, control spending, reinvest, and think long-term. Because making money is one skill. Keeping money is another. Growing money is another level altogether. And finally, your environment matters more than you think. If you are surrounded by people who laugh at discipline, mock ambition, and normalize excuses, it becomes harder to stay sharp. You don't become strong by accident. You become strong by what you consume, who you listen to, and what you tolerate. Sometimes growth requires distance. Sometimes elevation requires separation, not because you hate people, but because you finally respect your future. So remember this, $100,000 is not just a number, it's a reflection of mindset, value, discipline, courage, and identity. The real question is not, how can I make $100,000? The better question is, who do I need to become to be capable of making it? Because once you become that person, money stops being the mystery. At that point, your income becomes a mirror of your growth. And one day you'll realize the biggest battle was never against money, it was against the old version of you. And when that version loses, everything begins to change.